Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Taurus and it's for the month of December, a little bit over 2025. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Taurus. This is about every area of your life, different aspects, different information, different areas, everything that needs addressing, every important fact. And your coffee cup is just incredible. I was looking at it. It's just magnificent. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for those of you who are contributing towards my health by watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week. That is helping me a lot. Please continue your support. It means a lot to me. And my dear Taurus, I'd like to convey my best wishes to you at this time, especially for the holidays. I hope you have a great time transcending into 2026. That's what I meant to say. I hope you have a wonderful, happy holidays, safe and happy for you and your family. And I wish you all the best for 2026. May it be a very happy new year. In case I don't talk to you until, of course, the next one will be for January. So I'd like to show you your cup because it does look incredible. There's so much light in your cup. I haven't seen one this light lately. It's all been dark. So I see a lot of light entering your life, a lot of changes, major, beautiful transmutations. That's wonderful. Now, the other thing is, my dear Taurus, is prior to this, I do meditate if you're new to the coffee cup, and I do reach out to the heavens and in my meditation, and I'm given a lot of truth and the universe, okay, but I use the heavens, and I'm given, then I do get a lot of information which I write down and put them on a piece of paper and deliver them to you at the end of the reading. So now my glasses, and we will begin. Just bear with me. Let me just, here we go. Glasses on. Oh yes, much clearer. Now, what are we seeing here? This is amazing. Already the beginning is incredible. Let's have a look. What is this? Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing is there is a major decision to be made. It is so big, it's going to impact your life on a grand scale. This decision is coming for a reason. It's happening for a reason. It is about a situation that is reached to an end. There's nothing more anybody can do. So there may be some chaotic situation. There may be some illnesses that might cause this, or could be the triggering points to it. Illness is here. I can see illness, but I also see that there's a storm brewing, and this storm is tearing something apart. And the reason this has been like this is, symbolic. It doesn't mean exactly that. It just means that there is the removal of a situation from your life or someone. But I do see making decisions about people, entities. This is a bit strange. Bear with me. There may be children involved. There may be pets involved. I see a dog and an owl. An owl is all about endings. An owl is also about spirituality and wisdom. The dog is about pets and children, and loyalty and friendship. But I do see a decision is being called for you to make, and it's out of your hands. It's like it just came out of your hands. You were doing your best, but this was a situation that was bound to happen. I do see an earth energy here very strong. It could be you. I mean, you are an earth energy. You could be dealing with another earth energy. Earth energy are Virgo, Taurus like you, and Capricorn. I see someone that is not alone. They might have someone with them, like a child or a pet. Someone that's not alone. You were torn between two situations, not knowing what to do. There are parental issues. There are karmic issues also. Parental matters, karmic ties that were tying you with someone, maybe with children. And you know what? It does show that you need to do something for someone. There's some situation to do, part of the plan. There's something to do with trust. It's very, very confusing. It looks like to me there were trust issues. There were children at issue. Maybe children were coming first over this situation. There could have been a situation like that. And you became a bit confused about this because you really don't know all the answers. You don't know what to do. there's so many, like, I guess this person knows that you've got so many choices. Maybe one of you has children, one doesn't. There's so many choices and options. And this person that you're dealing with, who's an earth energy, they do have a lot of wisdom. And you also are seeing very clearly, because the owl here shows that seeing clearly, it's about seeing the truth, being aware. Maybe I'm coming to terms with a very important fact in your life, that you do need to be in a more friendly environment, or maybe you need a friend in your life, because I do see that when a situation is ending and somebody's moving on, some of you could be relocating, some of you could be leaving, some of you, other people that are not happy, are going to be leaving. You're reevaluating the change in your life, and you're thinking, what else can I do? I've done so much. You want peace, you want happiness, you want harmony in your life. You want to feel as though the time that you have, you want to spend it on someone more meaningful, more you're really taking time out and thinking, my dear Taurus. There's so much thinking that you're doing. But you're finally facing an end of a very difficult situation. You were in a very difficult situation trying to please everybody, and now that's coming to an end, and now a new beautiful light is opening, the door is opening. You're coming to terms with it and accepting it. Maybe there will be grieving, maybe there will be sadness, but ultimately you are accepting your destiny. There may be some gossip, some talk here and there, you'll hear it, but gossip doesn't get anybody into anything. It doesn't do anything. You just want a positive movement forward. That's all you care about. There will be some information, some news that's going to help you move forward. Self-worth, you're questioning. Don't question your self-worth, because you have done well. All you have to do now is take care of yourself and heal. That's what it shows to me. Just healing is needed. I see number 24 here. This shows that there is a situation that's going to bring you not only healing, but success coming in your life. A lot of fulfillment of your wishes, which is wonderful. And that's what I was trying to work out what this is. Fulfillment of your wishes. And the fulfillment of your wishes is going to be directing you to do something. You are on the right path. If you're concerned, don't be concerned. You had to go through things to learn and expand and know how to live. Because when your life was taken away from you to a certain degree, where you were compromising and negotiating and even sacrificing, and a lot of healing I see. So you might have been hurting at the same time, depression, anxiety, physical ill health, sadness and anxiety and depression do cause cortisol, which affects everywhere. So now you're taking all that into regard, and you're thinking. You're taking it in and you're thinking, am I on the right path? Yes, you are. Are you? This all happened to prepare you to know how to live your life, to know how to do better, to not to make mistakes, to communicate better. Once you're healed from this, you need to communicate better in your next upcoming situation. Just bear with me. I gotta close it. Oh, I forgot to close it. Yes, sorry about that. As I was saying, my dear Taurus, communication is very important. You need to communicate better. You need to be more patient in the next step you take, so that you're not rushing into it. But this all happens after a lot of healing. I do see there's a beautiful angel hovering over you, bringing you balance and helping you move forward. I feel like some of you could be volunteering to do something, joining a place. But cautiousness is needed, because you have to be tactful in the way other people judge what you truly need. This is very important. Like what you need to be cautious, because a lot of people, or some people, might not be understanding of why you need a certain someone or something. The fact that you're volunteering, maybe it's that question. I do feel like you are going to become much stronger, and you are going to be very determined and encouraged by the heavens to take action. There's great news coming There's someone that is bringing you great news. There is actually, you're starting over, and there could be a new relationship coming your way. Now, there could be a fire energy here, my dear Taurus, that will regenerate you, start over. I do see that there is a situation where an opportunity is here. You have to pay attention to insurance and healthcare. Very important. I don't know why this is here about insurance and healthcare. You need to put plans into motion. Very important. You've got to take time and think about this. This is all about your security. Your awareness is getting so heightened to the point of no return. Some great news could be coming where you have to take action quickly, because this great news is bringing you a wonderful opportunity. A beautiful opportunity is coming, and it's a resolution to your problems. I feel like this is going to be part of your direction as to where to go, what to do next. A lot of fulfillment. Again, I see wishes being granted. And again, I see an opportunity coming out of nowhere. Some news, information comes to light, and you get this this action that you need to take, but you've got to take it quickly and take advantage of this news that you hear. Like, for example, if somebody says, oh, they want someone to volunteer at the shelter somewhere, and you might think, I'm stuck at home, I'm not doing much, I'm bored. This is just an example, and I'm just wasting my time sitting on TikTok or whatever, YouTube, and watching, and I just want something extra in my life, something different. And then this opportunity comes, and somebody says, hey, there is this people are looking for people to work in the shelter, on the soup, or in here, or this charity, or that charity, whatever it may be. This church or this temple need help, and this will resolve you sitting at home and being bored, and it also gets you to mingle with people and create friendships, and in the midst of that, there's something magical opening for you, and that opening is going to be a great opportunity for happiness. So that's very important, for a rebirth, for a new way of life. It could be connected to anything to do with it is to do with your growth, and this is an incredible opportunity. It is about a new opportunity, a new business, a new start. There is a business, a possibility that you're joining others to do a business. There could be a business venture here. There's a lot of profits. Finance and career are going to be a lot on your mind. And there is great adventure. But you've got to be careful in to venture forward, but be always, cautious, so that you do make the right decisions. Follow your bliss, because I see a lot of blessings pouring into your life. The blessings are removing the sadness in your life and putting the light through. There's a lot of happiness coming your way. You're getting exactly what you need, and you're enjoying every bit of it. There's a beautiful boat here. And I see for some of you, marriage, connection, dreams come true. Maybe having your dream business, your dream home, or your dream soulmate, someone wonderful that you can, actually someone very much like you. You're going to meet someone that's like you, like yourself. When I say like you, there could be a Taurus like you. If you're born, say, for example, in the Chinese year of, let's say, Chinese year of the snake. Okay, this year is the snake. And you meet someone like you, that means they could be born in the Chinese year of the snake. So we got Taurus, snake, what else? They could be like, you could be a teacher, and they could be a teacher. There is someone that is like you. You're meeting someone like yourself. And it's happening at a time where you are becoming very, very wealthy, because I see a lot of money coming in. The money and the relationship dynamics are overwhelming. They're just so much. And your heart is opening up. It's opening up to love. It's like, some of you are going back to someone from the past, somebody who wants to have you. They've wanted to, you've wanted to have them, they wanted to have you, but you couldn't. There is something possibly like that. Being guided back to someone. That's for some. This might not be for everybody, just for some. There is a great partnership here. There is freedom. There is a lot of freedom. And you will feel like, now I've got the right. I can do this. I can do that. It's like as though you didn't have the rights before. A lot of money is becoming very much available to you, to the point where you want to invest. Even if you haven't thought of investing, you want to invest. And this is going to be very rewarding for your future. Absolutely. I see plenty. I see a grand amount of money and plenty of money and material things coming to you, which is incredible. And then now I'm seeing the very strong situation you're in now. You might be dealing with someone that's earth and air energy. And talking about earth energy, I've got Capricorn as number 1, because there's 3 Capricorns, 1, 2, 3. Oh yes, and there is Taurus like you, Taurus with Libra. So some of you could be dealing with someone like yourself, or maybe this earth energy that I'm seeing, Taurus, Libra, could be someone that, like I said, you'll have things alike. Maybe they are Taurus, Libra. Maybe you're a Taurus with Libra in you. A lot of Taurus do have Libra in them, and a lot of Libra have Taurus in them. They might have them in their moon if you're born Libra. If you're born Taurus, your moon might be in Libra, and so forth. So I see 3 Capricorn and 3 Taurus, Libra, and 1 Virgo. That's the earth energy I'm seeing. These are people that you are consumed with now, or perhaps meeting in the near future. The person that you're going back to, or the person that's going to be like you, could be that. Or it could be family also. It could be a best friend that you're dealing with in a daily basis. The cup, or the readings in general, show the signs that are mostly that you're dealing with. A lot of Taurus are dealing with. So anyway, the majority are Capricorn and Taurus, Libra, and just 1 Virgo. Then the air energy, some of you might be dealing with an earth and air, which might be someone that's a bit complicated, not someone so simple. But at the same time, sometimes you might be dealing with someone that is a family member. That could be, a family member. Because a lot of Taurus have family members that are earth and air. Now, the air energy here is Aquarius. I see 1, 2, 3 Aquarius. I see Gemini. Gemini, Virgo. Very interesting. So I see 1, 2, 3 Gemini, Virgo. We had 1 Virgo before, so Virgo, Gemini 4 times. Very strong. Virgo, Gemini. Now, if you don't have a Virgo, Gemini in your family, or you're dealing with now, or there's no partner now, Virgo, Gemini, it could be that you might be meeting a Virgo, Gemini, which you'll have what in common? Earth. Because Virgo is earth. And if you have air in you, if you've got Libra in you, if you're a Taurus with Libra, then the Libra would go well in the Taurus Libra. But there is strong Virgo Gemini here. Now, the next one I see, oh my goodness, again, I see 1, 2, 3 Libra Taurus. So Libra Taurus has become 6 times, so you know. That means when the number becomes higher, that means the majority of Taurus are going to be dealing with a Taurus Libra. Or that means you are a very strong Taurus Libra and you're very involved in healing, in taking care, changing your life, and you're concentrating on yourself. That can mean if you don't meet a Taurus Libra. Okay, because why I say that, you are destined to be with fire and earth. And let's talk about your destiny. The person that you are destined to be with, that is going to be a soulmate, someone that you are going to connect with on a very high level, it is someone of fire and water. Now, you will say that you said something that we have in common, like me and the person were alike. Maybe they have extra in them. They might have earth in them. It is possible. They might be born in the same Chinese year as you. It is possible. But let's go into what I'm seeing now, which is the water energy. Strong water energy here. Cancer leading the way. 1, 2, 3 Cancer. There is Pisces also. 1, 2, 3 Pisces and 2 Scorpio. So the highest level is Cancer and Pisces for the majority of Taurus. Second ranking comes Scorpio. Now, the fire energy here is incredible because why? I see 4 Sagittarius, not 1, not 2, not 3, 4. Sagittarius and fire energy leading the way for the majority of Taurus. The number 1 ranking is Sagittarius. Second comes Aries. There's 2 Aries. And then there is Leo, 2 Leo. Is that 2? Yes, 2 Leo. So Sagittarius is the highest level. Now, as for the Chinese years, I was just looking and I saw the Chinese year of the dog here very strong. I saw the dog before. So the dog here is very, very strong. And there is, some of you might have pets. Also, sometimes this happens, or children, or family, or partner that's born the Chinese year of the dog. Or you might be having just pets. Sometimes that can be when a sign comes up too much. Otherwise, when it's too much, it means the majority of you will be dealing with that sign. So I got 4 Chinese year of the dogs, 4 Chinese year of the tiger, 4 Chinese year of, is that the pig? Yeah, the pig, Chinese year of the pig, 4 Chinese year of the rat, 3 Chinese year of the monkey, 3 Chinese year of the snake, 3 Chinese year of the rooster, 3 Chinese year of the horse, and 3 Chinese year of the buffalo. Wow. That was very interesting. Now, my dear, I'll just put my glasses. We don't need the glasses. Now I'm going to go through everything that has come from the heavens, all the messages from the universe for you. Okay, it says prosperity is going to be all over the place for you. There's a very prosperous time coming your way, my dear Taurus. Your work is going to increase. Your wealth is going to increase. Work increase and wealth increase. So a lot of prosperity. On top of all of that, there is inheritance. So not only prosperity, work increase, and wealth, but an inheritance. So some of you might be receiving some sort of inheritance, money that's coming through inheritance. You will be glad something is over. Something is coming to an end, and I saw that right at the beginning of your reading. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to have a bit of a water, just a sip, and to continue on. All right, thank you. Now, as I was saying, something is becoming, it's ending. And when that end happens, you are so glad that it's over. Maybe it was so tiring, it was overwhelming you, there was so much to do, there was something. Remember I said that it's taking a lot out of you. You are negotiating and you are sacrificing, and there was so much. You will be glad that it's over. It's going to be over. Now, something really overrated, too much, that you're realizing it. You're realizing something is overrated and it's too much and you just don't want to deal with it. You're coming to terms with that because of your awareness. It's getting so heightened. The circle of trust is a major matter that might be affecting your life, affecting your current life. Trust issues. Maybe you're dealing with people who don't have trust, and that could be a bit of a problem. On the other hand, you might be meeting someone that you feel so much trust, or like automatically, quickly, it's someone that you can really trust. That could be also a possibility. Someone's perfume is going to be really affecting you, or there is a particular perfume, a particular fragrance that's going to be very intriguing for you. There is going to be a little bit of a disappointment. Something is disappointing. And it says disappointed in someone or something, but concentration is very much needed. You've got to focus, you've got to concentrate. Maybe something disappointing is going to happen, and that's when you know that your concentration is needed. Prepare to deal with the unexpected. Prepare to deal with the unexpected. Now, this is a very deep, profound sentence. And when it comes from the universe and the heavens, it just means you really got to be prepared to deal with something that is unexpected. Sometimes it can be positive and sometimes it can be negative. Because we have inheritance, for some of you, there could be the passing of someone. That's unexpected. And on the other hand, on a positive note, you could be, because there's also wealth, you could be winning. The unexpected could be winning a windfall or lottery or something. Okay, saying goodbye, I see. Saying goodbye, there is someone leaving. There is a situation where you will be saying goodbye to someone. Chinese year of the goat here. The goat is there. The goat is about ascending and transcending to high levels. It's connected to number 8. And it's connected to the infinity. So regeneration through endings, starting something new because something ends. And that's the 8, that's the goat. Okay, Now I'm going to go through all the initials that are going to be impacting you, and you'll be dealing with people with these initials in December and a little bit over 2025. I was given 4 times the letter C. Is that a C or an E? One second, let me put my glasses on. No, it's a C. Yes, the letter C for cat or Charlie or Canada. Twice the letter J for Japan. Twice the letter G for giraffe or Greece. Twice the letter R for Rome. Twice the letter K for kangaroo, king. Twice the letter Y for yes. And then twice the letter D for dog. And then we've got B for bunny, butterfly, and E for elephant. And finally, I was given number 9. And number 9 is connected to one major challenge that you will go through, overcome it, and then after that, there is plenty of entertainment, happiness, and joy coming after the end of this challenge. And that is the end of your reading. My dear Taurus, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's absolutely free, and it does help the channel and me on a grand scale. But watching 1 or 2 extra videos per week is the greatest gift you can do and contribute towards my health. I wish you a lot of blessings, a lot of best wishes for the holiday season, with a lot of safety, protection for you and your family. May you have a blessed 2026. Namaste.